Hey guys, it's Jen. Welcome to my channel and welcome to our packing video. So if you're new here, welcome. I am so glad you're here. So packing videos are a big deal to me. Before I ever had my own YouTube channel, I would watch endless packing videos. And once I had my own YouTube channel, I thought, you know what? One thing I know we're gonna do is packing videos. We also talk here a lot about travel, Disney Vacation Club, life motivation, and I hope you'll stick around for all of that. But today is not only a packing video for Disney, because I am going to the Star Wars Half Marathon in just a couple of days. I'm gonna tell you what I'm taking. I'm gonna give you some organizational tips for going to Disney and specifically for a Run Disney weekend. But I'm also going to be comparing two bags. On either side of me, I have our contenders. Contender number one is my brand new Away travel bag. This is the large carry-on. I will put a link right here to my unboxing where I showed you guys all the features of the bag. I am really excited to see if I can get everything in this bag that I'm able to get in my tried and true Eagle Creek carry-on, which has been, at this point, I have traveled at least once a month, sometimes 2 or 3 times a month for the last year. And prior to that, it went on many, many trips. So this baby is been my best travel companion friend. So what I'm gonna do today is show you what I'm bringing, and then we're going to compare the two bags and see if they hold the same. Does one hold more than the other one? And we're gonna see how the weights compare and all of those things. I do think I'm gonna take the Away bag on this trip, but I might change my mind depending on how much I can get in each bag. So let's get started. Okay, so here is everything that I am going to need to fit into this bag. I will also, of course, have my toiletries and my makeup and my camera bag. Those will go in my backpack, and I'll show you guys that at the end so you can see everything that is in there. But here's everything that I am taking. I already have my packing cubes utilized. This one has shoes and socks in it. I've got my caps. I've got my water bottle for the race itself. I've got my little, what is this thing called? You know, I bought it at Costco forever ago, and I absolutely love it, especially when I travel. It's got some funny name. I'll put it down below. If I can find the link for it, I will. It's very inexpensive, and I've been using this lately instead of my super expensive Chi flat iron. I actually like it better, especially for traveling. And then I've got everything that I need for the race itself is in this bag here, including my capris, my skirt, even my undergarments for the race, my sports bra, the visor that I'm going to wear, my tank top. I even have things like if you can kind of see on the side, I've got my body glide in here, my visor, my hydration tablets. Everything that I'm going to need for race morning is all in this packet, and that's how I'm sure that I don't forget anything race morning. It is so stressful at 2:30 in the morning. So having everything I'm going to need for the race in one place is vital for me for a racecation. Over here I have my pajamas. These came to me all the way from England. My friend Karen sent me those. And I also have a really cozy sweatshirt. I just find that when you're back at the hotel room at night, it's kind of nice to have, in place of a robe, kind of a cozy sweatshirt to throw on. Makes me feel a little bit more human. I have a little blue cardigan here in case it gets chilly in the evenings. I have my shirts. Now I've got 4 shirts that I'm packing and a shirt that I'm wearing. I probably only really need 3 because I will also get a shirt and I will wear that on Sunday after the race. But you know, 4 shirts just in case. And then my little black and white dress that I am wearing to the fireworks dessert party that we are doing at the Contemporary. It's not super fancy, but I'll now wear that with my sandals that are in the bag with the shoes. This here, I've talked to you guys before about putting a bag inside of your drop bag and also carrying a bag like this for the expo, because those drop bags they give you at the expo are very uncomfortable to carry around. So I wanted to make sure I packed this. This will double as a pool bag for me. And then inside I have a race costume that I wore to Disneyland Paris that I borrowed from Sarah that I'm getting ready to see. So I wanted to make sure I had all that tucked away so that I can return that to her. She was very sweet to loan that to me. And then just a pair of shorts. And then these skirts, you guys, these are from Alpharetta, and they still carry them. I'm not sure they're called the same thing anymore. If I can find the link. These have been my go-to Disney skirts. They, of course, have the little built-in shorts. I've been wearing these on Disney trips for, I don't know, 6 years. They have held up. They still look like they are brand new. They have this pocket in the back, which is great for, you know, cash or your credit card or whatever. And I have that in this kind of brown color and then one in navy blue. We do have access to a washer and dryer, so if I need to wash anything, I can. And then I will be wearing, I have over here on my hanging rack where I did have all my clothes, my jeans and my lightweight sweater and another Star Wars shirt that I am wearing on the plane. I'll show you guys. So what I plan on doing is wearing this underneath this, and then I can change as soon as we get to Orlando. Battle of the bags. Very, very similar in size, although the away bag is just a teeny tiny bit longer. My guess is this is probably the same size as the smaller away bag. Both have 4 wheels. Both are, you know, the perfect size for the overhead compartments on, you know, regular domestic carriers. Both are very lightweight. I will put in, you know, down here, the weight empty of each of these bags so that you can see a comparison there. I think the away bag might weigh slightly more only because it's hard-sided, but I could be wrong about that. So I'm going to set up the tripod. I'm going to use my compression packing cubes. Let me show those to you guys. So these are the compression packing cubes by Eagle Creek that I swear by. Link in show notes. I think I have the link to these in like every video I've ever done for packing. But the way these work is there's one zipper to zip it up, and then there's a secondary zipper where you can compress the clothes down. So I'm gonna pack up everything in the packing cubes. I'm gonna try this suitcase first, see if I can fit everything in, and then we will try over on the away suitcase and we'll see which one is the winner. So we've got swimwear in there. I've got my swimsuit, my cover up, all of that stuff. Everything I need to go to the pool is in there. Then I've got my undergarments are all in this one here. And again, these are all the compression packing cubes. So I think, are we ready? Yeah, everything is all in its categorized place and we're ready to go ahead and pack up. Okay, I was able to fit everything in there, but you guys probably saw I had a little bit of a struggle zipping it up. I'm going to show you what the side looks like because that zipper is very stretched. Okay, I got everything in, but there is zero room to bring anything back. Now, I would be able to bring stuff back if I opened up this second zipper and then checked it on the way back. But do you guys see how much this is like big up here? So everything's in here. It's not that I couldn't fit it all, but the bag looks like it's a little pregnant. And so I'm not, yeah. So let's see what happens when I put this exact same amount of stuff in the away large carry-on. Okay, so it's all packed up. And obviously with the hard-sided, with the away, I don't have any trouble with it being too, you know, stretching out at all. I'm going to show you the inside of this bag again because I really love the way the compression works inside. Okay, so check out this part right here. This is where I put my packet cube or my compression packing cube with my undergarments and also my hats. And I actually could have fit a couple more things in here. So like my race medal and my shirts on the way back can fit in there. But let me show you guys how this part works. Oh my gosh, I love this. So here's all that stuff. Now this will not be coming back with me because that's Sarah's race costume. So I will have a little bit more room, but as you can see, everything fit in there really nicely. And I still do have some room. I mean, not to purchase a lot, but certainly if I got a couple of shirts or things like that, I could definitely still fit all that in there. And the way this works is you just put that over that, and then you have these straps. I can't do it one-handed, but you saw it in the other video. You attach those straps and then you pull it in. So in this scenario, I'm using the compression packing cubes, and then I'm secondarily compressing it down here. Now over here in this compartment, I was able to fit, now this compartment does not compress, but I was able to fit the packing cube that's holding my shoes and socks, my water bottle, my hair straightener, and my pack with all of my running gear. Again, I still have some room in here, right? If it was softer items that could fit in and around the other pieces, I still have a lot of room. Okay, so before I give you my final ruling on the two suitcases, I want to show you what bag I'll be taking as my secondary bag, and that is my Vera Bradley Disney Vacation Club backpack. This is not completely filled up yet, but I do have a few things in here. I've got my Swell water bottle. You guys know how committed I am to these. I really like that I can fill up with the water stations at the airports, and I can cut down on my plastic use. And then let me show you what I have inside. Okay, so here's what was inside of this bag here. I've tucked away this very small bag that I'll use just for the evenings that we're out. And then I'll just have to carry my camera. But with that dress, I didn't want to take a backpack. So I have my little Kate Spade bag. That was a gift from one of my sons. Aren't they good? This, as you guys know, if you've been watching the channel, is my reliable camera bag. Little note on if you are a vlogger, always make sure that that is in your secondary carry-on. In case they need to check your bag, you will have lithium batteries in there, and you never want to put lithium batteries in your checked bag. I have my little Kate Spade travel wallet. I will actually transport what I need for in the parks into my park bag when we get there, but the travel wallet always goes with me just like that. This bag from a million years ago has my makeup in it. This is from Brighton, and literally I think it's from like 2003. My liquids bag is all ready to go. I love this liquids bag, although I will tell you that when I was in Europe, they gave me a hard time because it's a little bit opaque. So if you're traveling overseas, you probably want to do a completely clear liquids bag. I'm TSA pre-check, so I don't even have to take my liquids out. So taking this one. And then this little beauty is my park bag for this time. And I know she's new. I haven't even taken the tags off of her yet. She's got the little, oh my gosh, I just love these Kipling bags. Now, we're gonna get a lot of rain, which is why I opted to bring this bag this time. She's a little bit bigger. I have in here my race waiver, so you wanna print that out. She's a little bit bigger than the Loungefly backpacks. The other reason I'm bringing this one this time is because I'm only doing carry-on and I'm packing really light. The one thing about the Loungefly bags is they don't smush small for packing. So I'm actually to smush this up and put this in here without any problem whatsoever. So that is everything that will go in my secondary bag. Okay, so bottom line, for this race weekend challenge, the away large carry-on is going to win. I feel like it didn't get all bumpy and pregnant looking like the Eagle Creek bag did. I feel like it's gonna hold a little bit more stuff, and I just like that it is just gonna stay the same size, and I still have extra room to bring things back. In the Eagle Creek bag, without opening up that secondary zipper, I had no room to bring anything extra back, and I am probably gonna wanna do a little shopping. So is my Eagle Creek bag going to be retired? No, I still love it. And for longer trips when I'm going to maybe plan on checking a bag on the way back, this is still going to be my go-to bag. However, for shorter trips, the away large carry-on, I am completely in love with it. I love the way that the space is utilized. I loved how easy it was to pack. I love that in conjunction with my packing cubes, how organized it all feels to me. And yeah, I'm super happy I did the comparison because honestly, I wasn't sure. I've loved my Eagle Creek bag for so long, I feel a little guilty cheating on it. But it will still be in my closet and I'll still use it whenever I can. But yeah, the Away travel bag. If you like the Away large carry-on or the small and you want to order one for yourself, there's a code in the show notes that will give you $20 off of your purchase at awaytravel.com. This was not sponsored by Away or Eagle Creek or Disney or anyone affiliated with any of those companies. This is just my opinion as a frequent traveler. I hope that these tips helped, and I hope that if you are going to be at Star Wars weekend that you will come and say hello. Have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.